This, I really hope. This is, guys, get out of the fucking way. Right. Thank you. Hey, shithead.
There you are.
Let's go, jackass.
What? Good. Let's get this over with so I can return to schooling the rest of your fellows.
Calling my fucking hands fucking
You're about to
silly dance work.
For the first time, the skill that has forged an empire and traveled the world.
Shut up.
There will be pain.
God damn it! Why is that? This one area likes to fuck with me. Come on, run! I looted his body. That's right. Get your ass beat and your coins taken.
That was a fine display of skill.
Of course it is. I did it.
It was a fair fight, Sir Roderick. Within the rules you specified.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humors are in disarray, I tell you. I supposed I should have seen it coming. Your win in the debate was a sure sign. I do believe I have underestimated the lot of you.
Yep, you have. Now fuck off.
You have beaten me. That's a point of honor I cannot deny. There's no need to shout. I'm sure my expulsion is part of some post-duel tradition of yours. Well, my country has one as well. To the victor goes the spoil.
Just give me your gun.
I wouldn't be much of an ambassador. Mirabelle is yours.
It's mine now.
Well, she's a finicky lady. That's all off my traveling trousers. We'll darken this garden no more.
You know, get the fuck out. Nice.
A well-fought victory against that outlander buffoon. You showed that he could not best us in battle, mentally or physically. We are all in your debt, but the Ministry of Culture is particularly so. Please take this token sum of silver as payment. You certainly earned it.
That's damn right I did.
Your service is appreciated. If only there were more like you in the Empire.
Yeah, I got 750. Fuck yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. And I didn't even use any of my focus either. Hey, Creative Yukong! God, this quest is so funny. I'm glad now I'm gonna... Oh, not you. I'm glad now the audio is probably gonna be in it. Hopefully, please do not let there be audio.
I'm still here. Have you figured out what you're going to do with this?
Let's go.
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure.
Yes. Now let's go.
The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen is guarding, and he's looking for me. However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak past him, I might just get away. But you have to help me by distracting him. Just tell him that I've already escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine what might go wrong.
You're a terrible actor.
Citizen, I hear there's progress in the search for Creative Yukong. A scholar ran out of the Scholar's Garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news. How did he get past me? He couldn't access a flyer.
Oh my god.
What is that man doing? Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver jog your memory? What do you say? Look at that tart swinging your hips for that mercenary. I can't see how Yukong slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver with some confidence, man, if you take me. I should arrest that accursed tourist. Look, you spoke to a nervous scholar, and now Yukon has suddenly disappeared. Suspicious. What if I offered you the normal bounty plus half? Would that change anything? Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukon's bounty a dead matter. Of course, you've been busy, haven't you?
Yup.
Yes, I heard that Fading Moon's arsons had ended. Excellent work. Burning the poor is troubling after a fashion, but the scholars and merchants, that was her mistake. Yes, of course they do. And they shall have exactly as much protection as they can afford to contribute to the taxes.
There are more poor people than there are rich
Here's
people.
the standard bounty. Accept it with the thanks of the Empire.
They make up the greater of your taxes, dumbass.
Well, that brings an end to our pursuit of two fiends. A shame I don't have more work for someone with your skills. I know little more than what the Honorable Lotus Assassin presented. Some treasonous southerner has been undermining the Ministry of Harmony and causing countless deaths. Not as such. The Lotus Assassins want to deal with this traitor personally. I don't envy anyone who has attracted that kind of attention.
Same.
The Lotus Assassins are never worried. Their control, their protection, I should say, of the Empire is absolute. What could threaten them?
You're not getting any food from me.
Of course. Thanks again for your help with those miscreants.
Damn, they got downgraded to miscreants. Instead of menaces, they're just
A
miscreants.
great bounty hunter to have dealt with 2 cases in so little time. Your work is not done, though.
Oh?
There is another in this city with a price on her head. A richer price than those 2. Her name is Aishi the Mournful Blade, and you can find her at the Black Leopard School. She is accused of most crimes, and several had to be invented to account for her actions. She is a terror upon the face of the Empire. Murder, theft, and worse, yet never a smile or a hint of revelry in what she did. That is why she is known as Aishi the Mournful Blade. I watched her walk into this city, and now I tell you, there's no mystery in this.
You say.
We shouldn't let a criminal run free. Something tells me that there's more to this story than this man's telling us, though.
He just told us to ask her about her
When
story.
you reach her, you should ask her for her story. She has a most interesting tale to share.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
Who? I don't even know what she's accusing me of killing now. Oh yeah, that one lady was over here. Like, oh yeah, them.
Ah, it's you. I wanted the chance to thank you again for what you have done for my daughter.
Hey,
She
she's
can
good.
live a full and healthy life now, one a father can be proud of. I thank you once more. I hope the heavens look kindly on you and give you a fate to be proud of.
Nice. Hey, so, I'm gonna get a new follower, and, Zoo!
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
Let's go. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. What's up, man? I haven't talked to you in, like, forever.
I trust your plans go well. despite the dangers you face and inflict. Is there something I can do for you?
Hey, what do you think about this whole scourge thing?
They are as powerful as fear allows them to be. Not the specific information you are looking for, I'm sure, but you did ask about my feelings. If their tactics have not changed, everyone fears them as children fear the shadows, never knowing what might come.
Yep, that's exactly how it seems.
They are not outlaws. Their orders come from Death's hand, and he is the will of the Emperor.
Yeah, but is he a good emperor?
At least, that is how it was meant to be. Pardon my outburst. Every act of the assassins has the approval of the Emperor. We were supposed to reflect his glory. That is why some actions should never have been ordered.
Like, what?
The Lotus Assassins were once the Order of the Lotus under Prince Qin, spiritual advisor to the Emperor. During and after the attack on Dirge, changes were made. As flames seared the sky, enemies of the Emperor faced a new threat, Death's Hand. He assumed command of our order, and we began silencing people. Some were killed only to serve as warnings. Others had done nothing except be near his enemies. I am no stranger to death. That alone is not enough to disturb me. But I see only weakness in targeting innocents, peripheral of the real enemy. Weakness suggests losing the right to rule. Can you see how that shook my faith in the Empire? You seem to see why I had concerns. Perhaps you might understand. I have not said everything, and I have not yet decided if I will. But I see something in you that may set things right. We will see. For now, what else do you need?
How do you think of the currency?
I think it's unwise to trust the Emperor's daughter. She acts without regard for her station, but she is a slave to it like we all are. What other truths might she have missed? She may have good information for you, but I suspect she has her own agenda.
Well, that's obvious.
Be careful.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Hold up. I have money. But at the same time, where was that lady? Agenda. Oh! Holy shit, my fucking camera. Anyway.
Don't worry, Sung Tao. I'm doing everything I can to prove you're innocent.
Who is this guy?
Good day, miss. Are you the new investigator I sent for?
What?
No, I can tell from your attire that you're not from the Ministry. Oh, this is terrible.
What?
Everyone I send for disappears. There are powers at work here that are beyond my means to control. I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear. Lately, I've just been so frustrated.
Go get some alone time and work it out.
I am Prefect Jitong. It is my duty to ensure that convicted criminals in the city are sentenced appropriately. But there are complications with my current trial.
So let me guess, someone slept with the judge.
I have in my custody a suspected slave trader, Chandler Ling.
Kill him.
But one of the high-ranking ministers is trying to get him released, and he wants me to convict another man.
That's sure enough reason to kill him.
The man they want to accuse, Scholar Sun Tao, is a friend of mine, and I'm certain of his innocence. I need you to find proof so I can present it to the Minister of Justice. So, you'll help me? That's wonderful. All I need really is proof. Proof that Ling is indeed involved with the slave traders.
How much you want to bet it's both?
If I can't prove Ling's guilt, I'll be forced to sentence Song Tao to death. But every time I ask someone to discover the truth, they disappear or turn up dead.
Yep.
Our best lead is Zibao, the last person known to have spoken with Ling before his arrest. But Bao knows me and my men. He won't talk to us.
Kill him.
I have no idea. The two men were seen together before we arrested Ling, but I have no other information about Zibao.
Maybe that was his lover on the
He
slide.
spends most of his time in the heart of the Empire Tavern, and he doesn't seem to have dealings with anyone else besides Chandler Ling.
I'm telling you, he was definitely involved
I
with
know
slave
if
trade.
I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere. But you could speak to him without raising suspicion.
He was absolutely involved with the slave trades. Chandler Ling and Scholar Song Tao.
I've known Scholar Song Tao for several years. His uncle and my father were good friends. I only wish I knew why the governor wants him accused of this crime. If you want to know more about Song Tao, you should speak with him yourself.
Song Tao? Where is he?
I have no idea. The two men were...
Oh wait, I meant to say
I
Chandler.
know if I went to speak with him, I would get nowhere. I wish there was something concrete I could tell you. They're like a whisper on the wind or a shifting shadow. You think you see something, and then there's nothing.
That's why you should all carry knives.
Whoever is behind the slavers must have a great deal of power. To remain that invisible is a hard thing to do.
I bet you it's Chandler Ling.
Good. Look for him in the heart of the Empire Tavern. It's upstairs at the Imperial Arena. Don't scare him away. If we lose him, we lose our last connection to Ling.
Sure.
It's a noble idea trying to help the Song Tao, but I have a feeling it's going to be more trouble than it's worth.
Oh, come on. You never know that. New slot. I need to get a napkin so I can eat my burger. Hold up. There was Chandler Ling, Song Tao. Who else was I supposed to talk to over here? There's someone I need to talk to. I know. She's a lady. But I can't remember her name. Wait, that's right. Quest time. Oh, right here. Okay. He was asking about his wife. Damn it.
Talk to Junda if you'd like to buy some buns.
What? Not hear about buttons?
Excuse me, out of my way. I've got to get these buns to the Scholars Garden. Quick, quick, now move.
Shut up. I need to ask your wife something.
I'm very sorry. Please accept my heartfelt apologies. My husband has the manners of a strutting cock sometimes.
I seem to recall you rather enjoyed my strutting at one time, old woman.
Shush now. You'll offend the gods of decency. This poor traveler's likely to think that the Imperial City is full of indecent folk and offensive talk.
I haven't seen anything offensive until someone started
Now
taking off
then,
their clothes.
after
So
all
as
the
long as you
trouble
don't do
we've
that, we're
caused
all
you, is
clear.
there anything we can help you with? We've got fresh buns. Just made them myself.
Hey, do you know some lady that was married to that one old dude?
Talk, talk, talk. That's all people want to do. I don't get paid to talk. I sell buns. That's what I do.
Well, you can sell more buns if you talk to them.
Ha! No time to talk, he says. The only time you're ever quiet is when you're eating one of my buns. Be polite and answer some questions.
Thank you. You know what? Never mind. Bye.
Go then. I have buns.
Shut up.
Don't mind him. He just takes a while to get used to. Much like an ache in the bones if it lasts long enough. Eventually, you learn to ignore it. Good day to you.
But you don't enjoy it. Back to school we go. Now we can get a tissue. Yeah, you can keep licking your lips, April. Licking your lips, April. You ain't getting none of this burger. You ain't getting none. I'm not trying to have you getting, like, heart attacks or something. That would not be good. Alright. Once I get to a conversation, I can start eating. Yeah, that's right. Open palm. I have 6 fingers. I have 2 thumbs. Or maybe I have 2 middle fingers. Shit, that would be fucking amazing. 2 middle fingers? Could you imagine? Quadruple flipping people off. Bye. Sup?
My name is Aishi, the Mournful Blade. And if you are another hunter come to claim my head, I suggest you turn around and walk away.
How did you know?
That one didn't listen to me. I hope you have more sense. I have a tale to finish. I see no need to tell it to anyone but myself. Stranger, if you continue to talk to me, I will stand up and face you. If that happens, our meeting will end with one of our deaths.
Yup.
So be it. You're not what I expected. Harmony surrounds you and flows out into the world as you pass. I have a story I would share willingly with you if you would hear it.
Cool beans.
Do you know anything of me? Anything of the terror that is Aishi, the Mournful Blade?
Nope.
In my years in this empire, I have been a wanted criminal, a bandit, a murderer, and worse. I have burned entire towns to the ground to avenge some petty dispute between lords and led men to slaughter peasants by the score for their meager possessions.
No.
It is all too easy to lose your conscience once you have denied it. I was not always like this, but I remember all too well how my descent began. My father died when I was still a girl, and with him gone, I felt no sense of direction. I had no other family to turn to, and so I was alone. I met a boy. He was a natural leader. He had drive and direction. I was in love. He used to enjoy tormenting the children of our village, and I thought it was all fun. Then, one day...
Yes?
He pushed a young boy into the river outside of town. It was fast-moving and would have swept the child away, but he managed to grab hold of a rock. Why, indeed. In the intervening years, I've come to believe that it was more than simple horseplay. There was a gleam in my young man's eye that I cannot forget. The child screamed for help. His cries were shrill with terror, for he could not swim. I moved to help him, but I felt a hand on my arm. The boy I loved turned to me and said, "If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we have done. We have to let him go." Something in his voice. I believed him. That poor child was swept away in the current and was found dead downriver days later. We never told anyone what we had done, but I could never forget.
Oh, yeah.
If we help him, he'll only tell the others what we've done. We have to let him go. Simple words, but they still echo in my head even now.
Well, that doesn't mean why you went around and killed other people.
I can't sleep for the screams of that boy as he washed away. I still hear them to this day.
Well, then why did you kill more people?
I have followed his life since that day, as I descended into my world and he climbed the ranks in the Imperial Army.
Are you still in love with him, though?
That is why I have come here now. I am tired of my life, but at least I have lived it. He deserved to live as I did, but has never felt a moment's remorse for his part in that day. If you came here because of the rich reward on my head, you may even know him. Captain Sin of the Imperial Army is my quarry. I must make him pay for that boy's life. You know him, clearly. Until now, I wasn't sure how I would approach him, but you may have provided the answer. If you help me, I know how I can reach Sin. You need merely to escort me to his station by the gate. A subdued prisoner could get close enough to deal with Sin. Once I have dealt with him, you shall have your bounty. I couldn't let you be implicated in my final murder. They do not call me the Mournful Blade because I enjoy what I do. Years of remembering the first time I let it go have caused me to develop a conscience.
Too bad that didn't save everyone
Why
else.
else ask this boon of you? One last chance to do something right before one of the hunters finally catches me. Let's go write an ending to my tale.
So is this a suicide murder then? No, wait, a murder-suicide. Huh.
What is the meaning of this?
Hello, my love. Or should I call you by your rank now, Captain Sin? Surely it's been a very long time.
Aishi, what are you doing here? You're a wanted criminal. You can't be here.
It's time I paid for my crimes.
Well, it's good to see our new bounty hunter was able to bring you in. Frankly, Aishi, I thought you'd fight to the death. You were this weak when...
No, I was weak. Otherwise, I would have ignored you by the river. I'm going to pay for my crimes. But there's one thing I have to do first. I have to kill you.
What? No! Guards!
Your men will be dead before they can get within 3 paces of me, Captain. Don't order them to their deaths. I already owe you 1 lifetime of pain. Do not bring more than that upon yourself.
She's mad! She means to kill me! You protect me. I'll double the bounty. Damn you both! You're both going to waste away between worlds! I'll make sure the underworld won't take your rotting corpses!
Sin is dead. Dead like that poor boy we let wash away. I should have made him suffer more. Stranger, I cannot thank you enough. I have touched 1,000 lives with my crimes, and yet now I feel some peace. It is time my story ended. I have only one more favor to ask. Face me now and grant me an honor. No, there is no honor left for me. Just grant me an end.
I will, but let me just wash my hand. Man, though, that fucking line. I'm back. I'm back. Come on, let's fight. I want to get rich.
I've been waiting for this moment for years. Face me and let this battle be glorious enough that the city will talk of it for generations.
Oh, they'll fucking talk about it, I promise you.
Leaping Tiger, horse demon form. Leaping Tiger.
Told you they'd be talking about it for generations. What's up?
Who are we to step in when a personal challenge is issued?